7 revolutionary farming techniques changing the world. Hey there, science fans! It's your old pal Bill Nye here, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of agriculture. You know, when we think about farming, we often picture sprawling fields and rustic barns. But hold on to your hats, because agriculture is undergoing a revolution. We're talking cutting-edge techniques that are changing the way we grow food and sustain our planet. From high-tech gadgets to ancient practices with a modern twist, these innovations are transforming farming into a more efficient, sustainable, and productive endeavor. So, get ready to explore 7 groundbreaking techniques that are changing the world of farming. First up, let's talk about vertical farming. Imagine this, rows upon rows of leafy greens, juicy tomatoes, and vibrant strawberries, all growing indoors, stacked vertically like a high-rise building for plants. That's vertical farming in a nutshell. This innovative approach brings agriculture to the heart of urban areas, using abandoned warehouses or specially designed buildings. But here's the really cool part. Vertical farms use up to 90% less water than traditional farming. That's because they recycle and purify the water, minimizing waste. Plus, since they're indoors, they're not as reliant on weather patterns and can grow crops year-round. Talk about a recipe for sustainable urban farming. Now, let's dive into the world of hydroponics, where plants ditch the dirt and get their nutrients straight from water. Imagine a network of pipes delivering a nutrient-rich solution directly to the roots of plants. That's hydroponics in action. This method gives farmers incredible control over the growing environment, allowing them to fine-tune nutrient levels, water temperature, and even light exposure. And because it's a closed-loop system, hydroponics uses a fraction of the water needed for traditional farming, up to 90% less to be exact. Plus, it eliminates the need for pesticides and herbicides, making it a win-win for both our health and the environment. Now let's step into the great outdoors and explore the fascinating world of agroforestry. Picture this, a vibrant tapestry of trees and crops coexisting in perfect harmony. That's agroforestry in a nutshell. This age-old practice, with roots in ancient civilizations, is making a big comeback as a sustainable farming solution. You see, trees are like nature's superheroes. They provide shade for crops, protecting them from scorching sun, and their deep roots help prevent soil erosion. Plus, they act like giant sponges, absorbing rainwater and replenishing groundwater. And here's a bonus. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping combat climate change. It's a win-win for both farmers and the planet. Chapter 4. Precision Agriculture. Farming with laser-like accuracy. Get ready to enter the high-tech world of precision agriculture, where farmers become data detectives, using cutting-edge technology to optimize every aspect of crop production. This isn't just about planting seeds and hoping for the best. It's about using data to make informed decisions that lead to better yields and more efficient farming practices. Imagine drones soaring over fields, capturing high-resolution images of crops. These images provide detailed insights into crop health, allowing farmers to spot issues before they become major problems. Sensors buried in the soil monitor moisture levels, ensuring that crops get just the right amount of water. This not only conserves water, but also prevents overwatering, which can harm plants. GPS-guided tractors apply fertilizers with pinpoint accuracy, reducing waste and ensuring that each plant gets the nutrients it needs. This technology helps farmers save money on fertilizers and reduces the environmental impact of farming. That's precision agriculture in action. It's a combination of various technologies working together to create a more efficient and sustainable farming system. By collecting and analyzing data on everything from soil conditions to plant health, farmers can make informed decisions about how to manage their crops. This data-driven approach leads to better crop management and higher yields. Farmers can make informed decisions about irrigation, fertilization, and pest control. This ensures that resources are used efficiently and that crops are protected from pests and diseases. This targeted approach minimizes waste, reduces environmental impact, and maximizes yields. It's a win-win situation for both farmers and the environment. It's like giving farmers a superpower to see and respond to the needs of their crops with incredible precision. With these advanced tools, farmers can ensure that their crops are healthy and productive, leading to a more sustainable and profitable farming operation. Chapter 5. Now, let's delve into the world of regenerative agriculture, a holistic approach that's all about working with nature, not against it. This method is not just a trend, it's a movement towards sustainable farming that prioritizes the health of our planet. By focusing on the natural processes, regenerative agriculture aims to create a balanced ecosystem where every element, from the soil to the crops, works in harmony. Imagine fields teeming with life, where healthy soil is the foundation for thriving crops. The soil, rich in organic matter, supports a diverse range of plants and microorganisms, creating a vibrant and resilient agricultural system. This is the essence of regenerative agriculture, building a living, breathing ecosystem that can sustain itself and provide for us. That's the goal of regenerative agriculture. It's about more than just growing food. It's about nurturing the land and ensuring its health for future generations. Farmers who adopt these practices are not just caretakers of their crops, but stewards of the environment. This approach focuses on practices that enhance soil health, increase biodiversity, and improve water cycles. Techniques such as no-till farming, crop rotation, and the use of organic fertilizers help to maintain the soil structure and fertility, ensuring that it remains productive year after year. Think cover cropping, composting, and rotational grazing. These are just a few of the methods used to mimic natural ecosystems. Cover crops protect the soil from erosion, composting returns valuable nutrients to the earth, and rotational grazing allows pastures to recover and thrive. Techniques that mimic natural ecosystems. By integrating these practices, farmers can create a more resilient and sustainable agricultural system that benefits both the environment and their livelihoods. By restoring soil health, regenerative agriculture helps combat climate change by sequestering carbon in the ground. Healthy soils act as carbon sinks, capturing and storing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which helps to mitigate the effects of global warming. Plus, it makes farms more resilient to extreme weather events and pests. Healthy, biodiverse soils can better retain water during droughts and drain excess water during floods, while diverse plantings can naturally deter pests and reduce the need for chemical interventions. It's a win-win for farmers, the environment, and the future of our food system. By adopting regenerative practices, we can ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for agriculture where the land is healthy, the crops are abundant, and the farmers are thriving. Chapter 6. Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of aquaponics, where fish and plants join forces in a symbiotic dance of sustainability. Picture this: tanks teeming with fish, their wastewater flowing through a network of pipes to nourish beds of leafy greens, herbs, and even fruits. That's aquaponics in action. This ingenious system mimics nature's cycles, creating a closed-loop ecosystem where fish waste fertilizes plants and plants filter the water for fish. It's a beautiful example of circularity in action. Aquaponics uses significantly less water than traditional farming and eliminates the need for chemical fertilizers, making it a sustainable and environmentally friendly way to produce both protein and vegetables. Chapter 7. Fasten your seatbelts, science fans, because we're about to enter the cutting-edge world of CRISPR gene editing in agriculture. This technology is not just a scientific marvel, it's a beacon of hope for sustainable farming. Imagine a world where we can precisely edit the genes of crops to make them more resistant to diseases, pests, and even drought. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. Farmers are already seeing the benefits of crops that can withstand harsh conditions and still produce bountiful yields. That's the promise of CRISPR technology. By targeting specific genes, scientists can enhance desirable traits and eliminate those that are harmful. This means healthier plants and more reliable food sources. This revolutionary tool acts like a pair of molecular scissors, allowing scientists to snip and edit DNA with incredible precision. The level of control we now have over genetic material is unprecedented and opens up endless possibilities. In agriculture, CRISPR is being used to develop crops that require fewer pesticides and herbicides, use less water, and produce higher yields. This not only benefits the environment by reducing chemical runoff and conserving water, but also helps farmers by lowering costs and increasing productivity. It's a game changer that has the potential to revolutionize the way we grow food and address some of the world's most pressing agricultural challenges. From feeding a growing global population to combating climate change, CRISPR technology is paving the way for a more sustainable and resilient future in agriculture. outro. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, exploring 7 revolutionary techniques that are transforming the world of farming, from vertical farms reaching for the sky to CRISPR technology editing genes at the molecular level. These innovations are not just trends, they're shaping the future of how we grow food sustainably and efficiently. So, which of these innovations excites you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video where we'll be diving into the surprising benefits of smart farming technology. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the amazing world of science.